And we're back. Joe.
Chris got sent in a portal back in time.
Yeah, he turned into Bingley. Joe, would you give us the recap of the last session as we listen to the music of Poppy?
We certainly can. Hua Yang decided to go sicko crazy mode about her Guandao and got it. Fuck, what is? Hold on, don't
Plus
say
one
it
item
because.
bonus.
Well, yeah, but the Damascus.
Yes.
Yes.
I was like, you can't say it because the bit is that you always say it. So Damascus Steel, Guandao, plus one item bonus, and then we did the tea house stuff, and there were no alive heirs, so whoever gets the pearls from the eyes of Fumeyoshi gets it, and we were like, we can do that easily. So we went to the two lakes, killed some spiders, got the pearls. We had the Kappa help us by
Onosato.
claiming. Yes, thank you. By claiming that sumo will be done. Did we also do the sumo?
No, we
No.
postponed.
Okay.
Onosato
Brew
got
was
intimidated.
Like, oh my god, I, a Kappa, almost drowned. I'm gonna get my ass
You're right,
kicked
you're right,
if I
you're right,
try
you're right.
something now.
If I go now, I'm cooked.
So, Kolumbo basically fixed up the Cerulean Teahouse. I helped a little bit, but that's, it wasn't that much.
Oh yeah, we were under a curse from God.
Yeah, God cursed us to be
mad.
unable to determine what the cat was. We saw Yami and apparently couldn't roll like a DC 5 check to determine, oh, this is the cat I've seen my whole ass life.
The book is like, everyone in town knows her. It's a low DC.
This is the famous cat.
Yeah, we were cursed by like Lady Luck. We went west to do some farmland stuff. We finally survey, fix up the place. We killed the bear finally.
That was north.
It was north? I thought it was to the west. Never
yeah,
mind.
no, take a look at the hinterlands thing and you'll see.
Hold on. Willow Shore hinterland.
Just that's not to correct. That's just to make sure that your visual of the thing is right.
Oh, you're so right. For some reason, my brain was just like, we went to the lumber camp again.
No.
We reclaimed
it. We then did downtime. Raja read every book in the goddamn library. I reconnected with my roots and made some religious little knickknacks. We talked about priorities for the fall, and then let me look at what is on the Discord. We had to gather peachwood for Fulu talent. When did that happen? You know what? Never mind.
That's something that we have going forward.
Yeah, it was a quick, like, somebody ran up and was like, here's a side quest.
It was like an aside? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, I do not remember that. And then talked with Yuso Jin about the monastery. Oh, that was just him.
Yeah, that's
learning
more of the research. Yep.
All right.
And the big points there, yes, are that Kugapti is the name, right, of this demon, who was an Nindoru. It's the name of the type of demon. He was killed way long ago by a hero named Tan Sui Jing. And when she killed him, she transformed into the Tansugi tree, which the monastery was built around. So that was the results of Raja's research. Okay, let's get into the universe. But first, or not first getting into the universe. But first, before we go back into fall, we are going to go back into summer, because I forgot to ask about Aurelia's downtime activities for the entirety of summer.
That's right. Back to summer. It's endless 8.
That's right.
Yep.
Some things never change.
So, Aurelia, what does Yang do over these remaining 8 weeks before fall?
Right. Okay, so Yang does a couple things. I mean, she's mostly around town helping out that way. So,
okay,
she was a big part of the getting Yusojin to, sort of get in on being the governor in the first place. And so she feels, partly responsible for like helping get everything up and running. So she's helping out in that way. I'm imagining her like sort of helping like, break a trail out to Yusojin's house from the city, because it is kind of just in the wilderness. Yeah. So things like that, and like escorting some people out that way that are gonna need to know the paths and stuff.
Yeah, we can say that trail making takes one of your weeks, if that works with you.
Yeah, that works with me.
And then the other ones, I think we don't need to take any particular number of weeks. We can kind of just flavor that in. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah.
The rest of that sort of stuff is just like doing more training, more hunting, things like that. Spending some particular time with her Guandao and like the maintenance of it, especially. And she's considering maybe trying her hand at doing some detail work.
Okay.
And the inroad here that I'm seeing, because one of the other tasks she wanted to do with her time is learning some kitsune. And I see a way that this can become two things as one, which is hitting up May's cousin. May and May's cousin. Because that would be both metalworking and then also speaking kitsune. So
cool. How do you approach talking with either of them about this?
I definitely starts with May. Definitely gonna be starting with May, not just rolling up to the blacksmith joint. It's a good question. I think she, exactly as awkwardly as she was trying to ask May about God a while back, same sort of vibe, just sort of standing outside of May's house, just looming, as it were, knocking. Sort of, she's not really familiar with the general protocols to this sort of thing, so it all just feels weird.
Do you all want to roleplay that first interaction when Yang brings that up outside of May's house?
I mean, yeah, Joe.
I guess, yeah.
Joe doesn't want to roleplay.
True, that's true. I just want to describe everything's in plain text. Do play by post now. Sorry, everyone. The campaign is done. We'll send you the Discord screenshots.
Yup.
No, May will kind of come out and hear out your petition.
I have an idea. Yang is outside May's house. As May's coming back from the shrine, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she wanted to catch May on the way there and like maybe come with, but she was a little too she hadn't quite worked up the confidence to ask that she wanted to, and so she just kind of hung out for a day waiting.
These things, they happen.
They do.
Sorry, I didn't know you wanted to come. I can make time the next time I visit the shrine. Is something the matter?
No, it's not like the matter or anything. It's just more, I don't know, it's the whole fight and everything leading up to it. Sort of still in my head, and I'm not really to like commit to anything or anything, but I do feel like at least kind of interested in learning more. So like, I don't know, I know there's like a whole thing where you make sort of like a tapestry of like a robe I've seen some people with that, but not really my thing. I was thinking maybe like I do something with this, like craftsmanship style, same idea, right? Or well, a similar idea, but like, yeah, something like that.
This. Oh God, we're time traveling, so I have to think.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. That is on
May
me.
would be in the process of probably crafting one of her items at this time, and good. No, I understand. We all show our devotion in different ways. Currently, I'm working on some material.
Like a tight 5? Like, what are you talking about?
Aurelia, when I see you in person next, it's Jover. No, I am reminding myself how to work with my hands more delicately and creating just some things as practice.
So it's like, it's cool. This
Yeah,
is on the right track, not like, waste of time.
As far as I'm aware, we respect all craftsmanship, and if we didn't, I think I'd have heard about it.
Cool. Yeah.
I know you are worried about weaponry, but I think that the lady will understand that there are times and we are living in extreme ones.
Fingers crossed, for sure. Offerings. Do's and don'ts.
You can't be doing this to me because now I gotta pull up the fucking wiki page.
I'd actually like you to roll religion. You're going to get your degree of success is going to be increased by 1.
Yippee! Where is my religion? There it is.
DC 15 here to recall knowledge.
I'm
but success
jumping.
increased by 1. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, no!
You know that it's said at least that she likes things that are simple but good. You do like some kind of food.
But like prepared food.
Yeah.
Not like game.
Simple meals. You can make a stew.
Okay. Yeah.
One day blinding stew.
No, not the one day blinding stew.
Cool. Follow up. I don't have metalworking tools. Can you introduce me to your cousin?
I believe that he knows us well enough that you could introduce yourself, but I don't see the harm.
Yeah, but it's like, it wouldn't be like weird. You don't think?
I'll introduce you.
Thanks, Oomph.
We cut over to Eternal Blaze Ironworks. Here's that picture of Young Wusho for a visual.
I was like, will Finn post the picture?
Yes, I will. Do you enter? Is this after hours or during hours?
Well, May, what do you think is best?
I think we'd probably go at like right towards the end when she is
When she's most exhausted.
Just roll in when she can't say
Easiest,
no. That's
yeah.
crazy.
well, so that she is not with customers, but that We
He thinks he's done for the day. No, I mean, I understand the logic. It makes a lot of sense. She'll be like, happy to see you, right? At the end of the
Yeah.
day, let's do it. Yeah, sure, whatever.
You all make your way over to Eternal Blaze Ironworks and head in, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Following
see.
after May.
Yes. You see Young Wusho working away at a workbench kind of near the back of the shop. She sees you all come in. She says, "Hi, May, Young."
Hi. Young here had a question that she wanted to ask you.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. So you saw the duel, right? You were there?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, yeah. And the armor, dope. Appreciate it, really, truly. It super helped. So like before that, I went with May to the shrine of Daikitsu and felt something. And I've sort of been trying to follow up on that in the way that I can. And I think that the craftsman sort of thing that maybe was most applicable to me maybe is like I was thinking about doing some like upkeep and like what's the word? Like when you like do something to make like a not like gilding it, but like what?
I thought for a second you were going to say maintenance, but you're saying something else.
Well, I mean, yeah, maintenance for sure. Like obviously, like upkeep's important, but like yeah, I want to like sort of embrace like the crafting side of it. It's sort of like some sort of like stylization.
So you're thinking more like artisanal rather than like
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I think that's a worthy endeavor. What consultation were you looking for from me?
Can you help me learn how to do that? I can help out.
Looks okay. Yeah, she kind of glances over at May. I want you to roll insight.
Oh Jesus!
Or not, or I guess either of you all, both of you all who want to.
There is no insight. Insight is fake.
There's like society. There's wisdom.
Diplomacy. Sorry.
Diplomacy.
Okay, I can do that.
How's a 14 look?
Okay. It's a pretty subtle look, but May, you kind of flash back to remembering when you were talking with her about you becoming a part-time adventurer, and she had pretty easily said, "Oh, I'll just run Eternal Blaze Ironworks myself." But the thought that she just had, you can tell, is that she doesn't know if she could do that and teach at the same time. But as soon as you, Yang, offered to help out around as well, that seems to kind of tip the scale over to feasibility. And she says, I'm not positive how proficient I am as a teacher, but I imagine I am the best at that skill in town, so might be the best you can get, frankly.
That was my thought. Like, and listen, I don't know if you've met Frank at the lodges. He's sort of you learn by like watching him and that sort of thing. So like shadowing is totally something that I'm like
Huh.
I've done before. Yeah, I'm like, and listen, if nothing else, I can lift stuff. Hopefully more than that, but just at a baseline, I'm not like that smart. I'm sort of focused on other things.
That's fair.
Like,
It's good to
yeah.
it's good to have a niche and
Yeah,
be good
I'm
at that.
a bit dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a shot. I can't promise anything, but what are you thinking? Like weekly?
What would work best for you?
Yeah, most of my time I'm spending in here. I think so shadowing doesn't use any of my time. So shadowing, anytime that you're available, you could stop by. For like a particular lesson, I could probably conjure up maybe one a week, with the conceit that if more bad things keep happening to the town, I might be have some times where I'm busy making more armor for the guards, for instance.
Sure.
So a provisional weekly for maybe like a 3-hour lesson or something.
Yeah, sure. That sounds perfect. Like 4
And
a.m.
otherwise, did you say 4 a.m.?
Yeah, like right before the sun rises. It's like, when do you get up normally?
Well, I get up before the shop opens.
I mean, we can do later. I was sorry. I thought that
Later would work better for me.
cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
And then the
yeah.
shadowing you can do just any time that it's open and I'm not absolutely too busy.
Thank you. Like so much, genuinely. She like sort of like awkwardly half bows.
Great.
Thanks.
And she kind of glances back at what she was doing.
Young sort of looks at May and she's like, "Get up."
All right, cool. I'm gonna write this down. So I remember artisanal metalworking, I guess is what I'll call that. Do you have a better phrasing of that?
No, I genuinely forgot, but made it a part of the little scene.
Okay.
It's like not engravings, but it is like, I'll think of the actual word.
Okay.
What is the name? What is homegirl's name?
Yang Wushou.
Wushou.
I'm just gonna write this down
I'm
as well.
getting a drink. I'll be
It's
right
just
back.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. It'll take me just a second to write this down.
I'm back.
Okay. Mechanically, is there a particular skill you're looking to acquire with this, or is this more for flavor?
More for flavor. I mean,
Okay.
it's genuinely, it was like I sort of looked at some of the things that for the practice of worshiping Daikitsu, and one of them was like involving like craftsmen and things. And so like crafting stuff, I feel like best applied to her with like her weapon. So
Gotcha.
like, yeah, working on that, and then, probably helping out with the farming and stuff with certain points. Like, that was always something that I had like that she did like, on occasion when like it was like off season, with the hunters. So.
Let me also write down that you will help around the shop at some points.
Aikaicho.
Cool. I don't think you brought up learning the language. Did you bring that up to May?
no.
Okay,
I
so
mean, we,
are you
we
hoping
can
to
say yes,
sneak this
but
in later?
I was hoping to sneak this in
Okay.
later. Yeah.
Perfect.
We're giving you coloring books.
Is
Yeah.
that later in terms
Trojan horse
of
language?
in the fall or before the fall?
Couple lessons in, maybe.
Okay, yeah, let's get forward 2 or 3 months. You are at Eternal Blaze Ironworks. Not 2 or 3 months, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
And she is showing you at this point it's still like how to work metal properly. You know, there's hammering involved.
Yeah, getting like the rhythm and stuff down.
Yeah. And she is just like taking a big drink of water because she's been doing a lot of hammering, and there's an opening in the conversation.
And then she does a spit take.
Yeah. So like, you speak Kitsune, right?
I do.
Macro aggression.
It seems like a lot of the, well, not a lot, but like every time that like I'm around, well, no, let me start over. Whenever in the past when I have been around May at the shrine, it seems like she is doing a lot of the ritual in Kitsune. I don't know any.
So you're looking to learn some in order to be more involved in like worship related
yeah,
practices?
Basically, yeah. Is that like feasible, do you think?
Well,
How
I
hard
don't
is it?
know personally a lot about worshiping Daikitsu. But I can teach you some basics of the language, maybe. This is another thing that I'm not super equipped to teach. But I do know it.
So like, I was thinking like you know, like just like around the shop.
Yeah.
You know, like sort of switching up some words in
Some
there.
kind of vocabulary.
Yeah, some like vocab and like, you know, like working on a ship. You know how like is like you like pick up pieces of like languages and stuff because there's like people from all over.
Sure. She actually does seem to vibe with that analogy. You don't know a lot about her backstory, but for whatever reason that clicked with her. She said, "Yeah, I'll start to. Yeah, maybe I'll switch up some of the vocab, some of the words that I'm using."
Cool.
You might want to talk more with May about the more formal worship practices. I mean, I'm a fan of Daikitsu, but I'm
Sure.
fairly unfamiliar with the kind of organized religion aspect.
Yeah, I mean, fair. For sure.
Just a practical matter. It might be more useful to talk with May about that.
It seemed like she's not to say, sorry, this is gonna sound crazy. She's seems super busy right now, which is not to say that you're also not super busy. For the record, it's like sort of untread waters. Does that make? She's like doing like books and shit, and like it feels like there's never a good time.
She's also, I heard she's working on the tea house as well. Exciting.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, I can't wait for that to open back up if that's what's happening. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Are you a big tea head? I didn't know you're a big tea
Yeah,
head.
I love tea. I love tea. There hasn't been a great place to get it, and I mean, there are the tea carts.
Well, yeah, naturally.
But I would like a proper tea house personally.
Well, you know, I mean, like, when it gets back open, you should come by.
Do you think it will get back open?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like,
Ooh.
that's what they're working on.
Ooh, okay. I'm glad I got the scoop.
Yeah,
Note to
I'll
self,
leave your name
turn
in the
tea
door. I'll
house
get
to
you a-
gambling den.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little distracted. What were you asking me?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
For
she
sure, though.
goes back
For
to her the metalworking lesson that she's given.
So it's like swing from the shoulder, or like what?
Well, I don't know anything about metalworking in real life, so I don't know. But she says the appropriate thing.
Yeah, the correct response.
I immediately was like, oh no, is Aurelia going to hurt her shoulder? I'm like, wait, this is fiction. This is fiction. We're fine. I'm like, I'm not equipped to teach metalworking.
All right, you heard that, kids. Do it in real life. Finn taught you how to do it.
Yep.
Okay, and over the course of the next several weeks, you pick up a little bit more of Kitsune. So before session, Aurelia and I talked about how we would do this with like victory points to make this a long-term goal. For the audience, we're doing intelligence or society DC 12, 10 victory points needed. And you can, with the victory point system in Pathfinder, you can do 1 a week. How many weeks of these remaining 7 would you like to spend mechanically learning Kitsune?
Let's do 4.
Cool. Go ahead and roll intelligence or society DC 12. And we'll use the general victory point system where crit is 2, success is 1, crit failure is -1. Cool. So that's 1.
Oh shit! I rolled survival. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. No need to count that then.
I mean, it'd be 15. So
Sure. Let's count it.
instead of the. Okay. Cool.
So that's 2. No luck on that one, but not a critical.
He tried to learn how to say fuck too hard and got distracted.
That is not a critical, actually. So just another failure. But that's
Okay.
that's you're 2/10 of the way there. I'm keeping track of that. You can also keep track of that if you like. I mean, obviously. Anything else you want to do during these during this time, or anything that you've already described that you'd like to roleplay in particular?
Can I get a little bit of information? Like, I don't think we need to roleplay her like helping out with the establishment of the new form of governorship, but I'm curious, like, what sorts of people are mostly the ones making the trek out? Or is it like, I know that, like, obviously Old Motsky and Granny Who are like the 2 of the biggest players in this regard, but are they going all the way out there, or is there somewhere we're meeting in town whenever everybody, the council needs to talk, basically?
At this point, so in the future, they set up to meet at the Cerulean Teahouse, but in the present of the summer, everyone is making the trek. Or I'd say that most of the time people are making the trek. Otherwise, what Yusujin is doing is having kind of walking meetings around kind of downtown, where maybe she and whoever she's going to meet with get like a coffee or something and just walk around and talk.
Doing the Zoran.
She's doing the Zoran.
Does he do that?
He does things like that.
So it's but it's mostly at her treehouse. And in terms of the people, at the start, it is just Granny Who and Old Motsky mostly. And then as the summer kind of comes to a close, Jung Peng and Sanmi Nadoya join more often, like just as often as Granny Who and Old Motsky. Otherwise, it's just fairly miscellaneous people around town. Yes.
How are the vibes between Zhang Peng and Hua Yang? Does he seem upset?
I'm gonna roll for that. Let me pull up his stats 1 second.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
I'm gonna do.
So mad.
He is mad.
I'm gonna do a charisma roll for that. Right, so he's had a +1.
Zhangpong, and who was the other person you said started to show up?
Sanmi Nadoya. She is the Tree Sparrow's Rest owner, and you all encountered her during the initial monster invasion once or twice. Okay, he's rolling. Zhangpong is rolling charisma, and his DC is going to be a 10. Yeah, you can tell in the kind of brief interactions you have with him that when he is interacting with you, he is like fine and pleasant, but he kind of tries to interact with you little. Like he tries to have those times be few.
Sure. Fair.
And you don't know if that's exactly a combination of, or you don't know what linear combination that is of the past grievances he had against you with the dead animals situation, or beating you at the duel. However, he's not like hostile or anything. He's just, it seems like he did take it a little bit more personally than he would like to admit.
Word.
All right. Anything else before we jump back to present? All right. We're jumping back to the fall.
Wow.
So something I'm going to say as we play through the fall, something to remember, and this is just something available to you all, is that for role-playing purposes, I mean, every week Shinzo makes an appearance once, and also you all have a dinner with Old Matsuki to exchange whatever information you want to exchange, get your rations, get your gold. Most of the time we're not going to roleplay those, but you can always summon up the roleplay of those and say, oh, this week let's talk specifically with them, and then you have with either of them, and then you have that opportunity to do that roleplaying.
I guess as we're getting into the fall, I noticed for the reference that I don't believe I had seen this previously. I don't know if it's new, but for the host ceremony,
that
it lists
new.
like the supplies.
Yep.
What's the difference between the cheap
so
and
the text I wrote down here for the audience is host ceremony requires a set of teaware, which is either 4 GP or 50 GP, and supplies, which is either 10 GP or 100 GP, where the teaware is not consumed and the supplies are consumed. The bigger one is better in some particular way, and I can tell you the mechanics of that if you're interested.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull that up. Host ceremony.
We're a host club now.
That's right.
We're hostess. We're doing the Yakuza 0 minigame.
Here we go. Nope, that's the Yami page. Okay, yeah. So in terms of the teaware, you can, if you use better teaware, oh, one second. I'm looking at the wrong box. Here we go. You get a item bonus. I'm trying to figure out how much it is. Oh, it's the item bonus from Sterling Artisan's Tools, which is just a +1 bonus. But that's to every host ceremony check that you make in the future. And that's a +1 item bonus if you have the better teaware. Similarly, for host ceremony, if you spend 10 times the amount on supplies for setting it up, you just treat failure as success. Treat a failure as a success.
And I guess crit failure as crit failure still, or?
Yes.
All right.
And hosting the ceremony, the results of the roll, critical success, mechanically, you get 15 gold and 2 hope. Success, you get 1 hope. Failure, pretty much nothing happens. There's a circumstance penalty if you attempt to host another ceremony this week, and critical failure. It disables hosting the ceremony again for the week, and next week you get a -1 circumstance penalty and you lose 1 hope. But then there's also roleplay stuff we can do with hosting a ceremony. But yeah, in order to start that, you need the Teaware plus supplies combination, and you can choose how expensive you want to be with that.
So like, I'm wondering if there's going to be some real big gold gain during the fall, because like
100 gold is kind of a lot of gold. Is it worth it to you? And maybe there will be some more gained. Okay, let's so we are in the first week of fall in the present tense. What Raja does is the preparation activity of aid townsfolk with athletics. And when I was talking with Chris about this yesterday, I think it was largely like carrying things.
Yeah,
and
that's how I remember it.
Got a success on that. And his non-preparation activity was doing more curse research with Great Willow. There was no he did get a success with that, but it didn't get to the point where you get more the players get more information, just more progress along that research. Kolumbo, what would you like to do during this first week of fall, Rova 1 through Rova 7th?
And so I guess we get 1 preparation activity, 1 non-preparation activity?
Yeah, the mechanical way that works is that the preparation activities have the preparation trait, and you can only do 1 preparation trait per week. So theoretically, you could do 2 non-preparation activities or 1 preparation, 1 non-preparation. Also, as you may see, I have added the Cerulean Teahouse as a tab to the top of your all's screen if you would like to visualize it. But I need to put the party members in there. Yeah. I will put that in there just so you all can visualize in the future. And this is something you can tab over to whenever and draw on or whatever. This is the base, the hideout. And if you need to move to the other one, the top floor, let me know and I can move you all to the top floor.
All right. I guess I want to set about seeing if I can get some sort of sponsorship or whatever in regards to the tea supplies and teaware. See if I can get
Shadow Legends.
Someone or do something that can lower the cost of the expensive teaware. And then if not, just get the cheap teaware and supplies.
So the expensive teaware would be coming, I believe, from the leshies. So you can either do like purchase at a more general store in town, like, you know, a tea set, or you can go to the leshies and in their salon, you could buy like a fancy one from them. In terms of reducing the price with a sponsorship, how do you go about looking for a sponsor?
Be like, so I can, I guess, get a rundown on like what the Leshy Saloon like vibe of them is.
Of the Leshies or of the salon area?
Like the salon, the people that run it.
Sure. These are people who Raja is familiar with. But
a little unfortunate for the circumstances, but
this is a they do serve tea here, so I guess this is a tea house, but it is also more just like a common meeting area, kind of gossip zone. So like they don't have a lot of options immediately sold here. It's more that they are the suppliers for the tea carts and the other beverage carts that kind of roam around town. I'd say it's friendly. The Leshies themselves are kind of difficult to get a read on sometimes, but they're not like hostile. They're just like different. Yeah.
All right. I guess
The one you've run
check
into in the
them.
past is Mountain Summit grass.
Just I think angling from like I think from because like borrowing or whatever, renting the like expensive ones for like the ceremony and be like, and if you want good quality like this outside of when we host events, go check out the Leshy Saloon. Blah blah blah. See if they can give us some sort of nice rate, better rate for that.
Are you proposing this at the saloon?
Yeah.
All right. Here's Mountain Summit Grass, who is the one you're talking to. And they say, well, that sounds good to me. What kind of discount are you thinking? Or no, you're thinking about renting.
Yeah, or what depends on the terms, because we're the invested sort of the capital I have, getting it up to snuff.
Well,
And some available, or maybe a rent to own situation, profit split with the proceeds from the tea house. Mr. Wonderful royalty, a la Shark Tank.
I would say that you could rent it from us for... I'm getting a number, 1 second.
$500.
$300,000.
I'd say you could rent it from us for one ceremony for 15 gold. Or if you were looking to rent to buy, maybe oh, I have to make this worth it. 1 second. How does that work? 1 second. I'm like, do I make it more expensive or less expensive than it normally is? I guess it's the convenience of paying a smaller amount over... If anyone understands this better than I do, how rent to own works, please let me know.
Basically, it's more expensive.
Oh, it's more expensive, but you do it over the longer period of time.
Right.
Okay.
Much like a loan.
Okay. That's a good way for me to think about it. Thank you.
As you think about this, could you perhaps go to someone else? My stomach is bothering me. I need to go to the little adventurer's room.
Sure. Let me write down the number I just thought of so I can come back to it in a second.
All right.
Zhang Mei.
No.
Your friend has committed another microaggression. She tried to dap you up in the strangest way the world has ever seen.
I need to look at what prep activities I want to do.
Okay, I have numbers for that, so I will come back to Cody for that. Let's sorry, did you just say that you still need to look at numbers, Joe?
Gosh, I want to befriend Yami.
All right, let's cut over to May. So now we are in the present. The tea house is restored. What are your activities for this first week of the fall?
I see Yami fucking about in the tea house, and I'm like, surely it is A, good fortune to befriend him, and B, what a cute cat.
What do you do to try to gain her favor?
Oh gosh. I'm trying to think if I bribe her with food, if I try to get a cat, I make a ancient cat toy.
It's up to you.
I will attempt to bribe her with food for a little bit.
What kind of food do you offer her?
Fish, if I can find some. If I can procure some fish.
You can find some fish. You can find some fish.
I can't fish, so it's good that I can find fish.
We got the hookup.
Yeah,
you're so right. Right.
Included in the hunters hunting is fishing. There's also the docks, where I assume there's some fishery. So yeah, you don't need to roll anything for acquiring the fish. I would like you to roll a DC 14 nature check. Shit, right. I'm looking the wrong ass screen. I cannot see.
I have critical success on befriending this cat.
Are you sure?
I almost.
Oh, did you wait? But it's DC 14, so not crit.
Yeah, I thought crit was 5 or more.
No, crit is 10 or more.
10, my friend.
You could, if you really wanted to crit, you could use a hero point or your +4 or plus D4 for doing the recap.
You know what? Sure. For the first time in history, the plus D4 is getting rolled. All right, roll, go, my child. All right, that's actually a 27.
Nice. Let me think about how I want to play this out. Okay. Everybody gain 80 experience and 1 hope.
Yippee! We now are level 4.
Woohoo! Willow Shore. And I'm adding hope to you all.
Alright, we are level 4 and have 10 extra experience.
You are at 4 hope points. And I'm crossing off your friend Yami because you succeeded in that. Okay, let me think about how I want to render this out. 1 second. By getting a crit, by the way, you activated a system that would otherwise have never activated.
Yeah.
And it is an ongoing system for the rest of the game. That just would not be there if nobody critted on this particular roll.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I have a table I have access to now. I'm going to roll a 1d8.
The cigarette one. We can now have cigarettes in the tea house.
Okay. Oh, I rolled that as point tracking.
Fire to the tea house.
Okay. What does May know about cats, or how familiar is she? Like, does May have any particular special relationship with cats, or is it just like that's a cat?
Not particularly. Her actually, since I crit, I will retroactively say her parents owned a cat at one point.
Okay, cool. So you at the tea house, you here, let me actually just put Yami in the tea house to represent this. 1 second. Let me grab her from the stack. Yami. She's here. No, she's here. Oh yeah, I'll flash her very mysterious character portrait as well. She's like before you attempt this, she's kind of fairly skittish and not super like trusting of anyone in the party. But you offer her this fish. Welcome back. Joe got a crit success on befriending Yami.
We're now level 4 with 10 XP to
Oh
spare.
yeah, 80 XP everybody got. She comes up kind of curiously and takes the fish and eats it, and seems pretty friendly towards you now. I'd like you to roll perception.
Whoops. Oh my god, perception's the one that's always impossible to just roll. No. I think I gotta use a hero point.
Okay.
Tell me another one.
Alright,
Okay.
that's not great, but it's better.
Also roll a flat check, DC 11. Oh, I'm sorry. This is no, this is fine. This is fine. Okay.
Alright, God's cursed me.
All right. Neither of those resulted in anything. So yeah, Yami just becomes a little bit more familiar to all of you all, and I've placed her inside the Cerulean Teahouse map.
Hooray.
You might learn more about Yami as time progresses. So that was your preparation activity. Do you have a non-preparation activity? It's also fine if not.
I will attempt to do stuff with Great Willow.
Research the curse, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or any. Okay. Like, is that the activity you're looking at, or are you thinking about something else?
Yeah. No, that's the activity I'm looking at.
Okay. You I don't know. Would you like to roleplay this or no?
I guess that I will go up to Great Willow kind of on not on days that our good friend Raja is there, just so that we don't like crowd the man.
Sure.
Well, it crowd the tree. I think Great Willow is not a gender.
Correct.
So I go up and continue to talk, and I'm like, "How are you today, Venerable Elder?"
Not sure I'm an elder, but I'm good.
Venerable One, perhaps.
I'm feeling fine. Or I'm feeling consistent. How are you?
I have made a new friend today.
Oh?
I have gained more trust of Yami, our feline companion, and I'm quite happy to have done so.
Roll perception.
Oh, Jesus.
Made brags to Great Willows going in the notes.
That's fine.
You're a little bit better at reading Great Willow than you are Yami, a cat who you met recently. Something kind of... When you mention Yami, something kind of disturbs Great Willow for a second.
Are you well?
Yes. Well is relative. Yami, something is like her, like me. I don't know.
She like you in a good way?
Something about the curse is like her. No. Something about me is like her with the curse, I think. is confused. She's different in like how I am.
I shall keep that in mind as I work with her more.
I don't know what it means. Something about her. I don't know.
Perhaps it means nothing.
Perhaps. Perhaps it is part of the confusion and nothing more. Was there another reason you came?
Talk and see what can be gleaned about this affliction on our town.
Roll a DC 19 nature check.
All right. Ooh. No dice.
14. A second. I've realized I can actually like turn on the Great Willow map. What more were you looking for?
I myself am not sure. I worry that this curse is difficult to grasp, and thus anything that you say or feel might help. I'm sorry that I cannot be more specific.
19 nature and 14. Okay. Afraid I don't know more than last time. I know it's something about the west and another tree over there, but it's unclear to me. And this you don't gain much more information. This is yeah, no increase in the victory points for this one. Anything more you wanted to talk with Great Willow about?
I think that's it for now.
Let's cut back to Kolumbo talking with Mountain Summit Grass.
Right.
We could do rent to own. Sorry, the music. Let me switch the music. I forgot. We got to get back to. Where's my music? Okay. Okay. Back with Mountain Summit Grass. Could you rent to own? If you do 15 gold per rental 4 times.
All right, I think that sounds good to me.
It does? You don't want to haggle? I kind of want to haggle.
I mean,
Haggle, damn you.
well, if I'm renting to own, I feel also, if I'm getting the tea set from you, feel it also makes sense to get the supplies. Sort of maybe could do a package bundle. Discount on the all the necessary accoutrements.
And are you looking to get the better supplies or the normal supplies?
No.
The normal supplies. Okay, because that would be a crazy. Okay.
As someone wants to, Larry, I'm on DuckTales.
Okay. Oops, I'm on the Yami page. Cool. And down here. Right, so that's the 4 gold points. Or gold pieces. Huh. You have done a lot for the town recently.
Well, I try where I can.
What about... Yes.
What about yes? You drive a hard bargain.
I drink your milkshake.
But just for the 4 rentals. Once you own it, then you'll want to. If you want to buy it from us, the supplies you could pay the regular price. Wonderful. Okay, I've written down that information. Sorry, there's a lot of technical information. What else is Kolumbo doing in this first week? So that was kind of a non-preparation activity, so you still have your like preparation slot available if desired.
And I guess wanna get litty and hold a ceremony.
Oh shit. Okay, so
much?
Yeah, you want to spend then 15 gold pieces.
Minus 15 gold.
And that's one of 4 for the rental.
Yeah.
Igarashi when they cry.
Do you like is this like what's the vibe of this first ceremony, this kind of opening ribbon cutting situation at the Cerulean Teahouse? Is it like everyone is welcome, or is this just like let's do a trial
run?
Welcome,
unity, like we're Willow Shore, damn right, one town, one nation.
Where we go one, we go all. That's right.
Cool.
We're doing QAnon. No.
This week only, come meet the buck-ass cat.
I would like you to roll a DC 19 performance or a DC 21 society.
'19 performance or 21 society. I can do a society. And then I guess it's a +1 item bonus? Question mark?
Yes. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's yes, +1 item bonus. Yes, totally. I'm looking at the wrong one.
Well, shit. I did all that negotiation for nothing because we already have a +1 item bonus to society from the coins.
Oh shit.
Now it's a plus.
The one
item
instance that
bonus.
Pathfinder rule comes into play. But for flavor, you have the nicer cheese set, so feel good about that, I guess.
I spent an extra 5 gold, I suppose. So, yippee. Hero point. Yippee.
Yay! That is a crit. Stand by. Let me look at what that results in. All right, so mechanically, you gain 15 gold, and the party gains
Yippee! Yippee!
2 hope points. Let me do that, and then I will do some describing. So you all are up to 6 hope. Cool. Yeah. So you advertise the tea ceremony. Yang Wushou is one of the first people in, as she was talking with May about her excitement for this. And is there anything?
I greet her in perfect kitsune.
Do you know
Just
Kitsune?
a flex. Yeah. I'm an investigator. I have lots of languages.
Yeah.
I have
Sort of a
common,
Robocop.
Chthonian, Draconic,
Holy
Elven,
shit.
Fae, Kitsune. We meet any Chthonians, it's gonna be real cool.
You welcome people in. Quite a few people actually come in and are interested. You're a well-respected person in town, and people are curious if you're going to uphold your reputation in a totally different business than investigation. Is there any particular kind of entertainment you have for the people during this?
Cat cafe.
And you can invite others as well. if you wish.
For this, I don't know the specific townspeople, but like invite, anyone both north and south that has like
Oops.
some sort of talent or whatever to want to show off.
Yeah.
Be like, look at our wonderful town.
In fact, there is somebody who is very eager to take you up on this. And I will need to
It's Raja, son of a bitch.
remember
It's Raja.
his name.
That's right. It's Danzig. Danzig from Hitman Danzig.
Locations. 1 second. This is a character who
Was
has not come
Danzig
up
the
yet.
one
So
that
I
was
need a
on
second
Aqua
to
Teen?
render
Yeah.
them.
Danzig was the one that wanted the elf blood house.
Is this the prison? Yes. All right, let me pull up this dude on the thing. There he is.
He's not on mine.
Oh, sorry. I pulled him up on mine. And I'm like, I see him. There he is. This guy.
Everyone has my experience.
This is
Hell yeah.
Kazuma.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or Kazuma Ono. He is he is the director of monthly plays at the Seven Colored Songbird, which is in Northridge. It is a fairly small but well regarded like kind of black box theater. He approaches you, seeing if you can put on like a little one-act play, not to distract anybody. People could talk over it, but like if anyone's watching, like it would be cool. Do you
A little dinner theater?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So
a little show.
And as you watch this one-act play go down, it's a little scattered plot-wise, but they're throwing in a good number of jokes, so it's acting a little bit more like a kind of vehicle for stand-up rather than a particular like narratively driven plot, but
sort of a purine play type beat.
This guy does deliver, and combination of that and your other hosting skills and this great teaware that you're renting from the Leshies
And
promotes this to a great success. Anything else you'd like to do during this tea ceremony? Do the others join in?
Yeah, definitely. I think that Yang was there laughing too loud at the jokes.
Getting drunk off the tea.
She brought some of wine she got from Oblonsky.
See Arnold Palmer.
Very cool.
Yeah, she's doing Arnold Palmer but with tea and sake.
Incredible.
I guess trying, just playing the host, mingling around, trying to get some eyes and ears on people. I guess as part of the unity thing, trying to encourage, like, hey, you're from Northridge, you're from South Bank. I think you two, you both like tea
Nice.
or whatever.
You're doing some meet cute stuff just across the river.
I'm that. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but that image of like the Shiba Inu with the two dogs, like, now kiss.
Yeah.
Would you say that the decorations that you apply, and this is part of the supplies that you purchased, or that were actually thrown in, would you say they're more like reserved and tasteful, or like the Squidward painting, bold and brash?
Between those options, I guess I'd say more reserved and I was reading me typing the word Kolumbo. Reserved and tasteful.
All right. That's just for flavor. Yeah, I'd say that people respect that decision, especially the South Bank, more tradition-focused people. Let's go over. Oh, sorry.
I forget. Call back to like 30 eons ago. Whatever happened with that dude from like Jung Peng's nephew or whatever that
Yeah.
wanted to run away with that girl?
You all convinced.
still here.
Yeah, you all
Yeah.
convinced them to stay here.
Good, because like it would have been real embarrassing for them to try and run away and be like, we couldn't get past the wall.
Yeah. If they did run away, there was a little plot that was happening in the book where you all could have found them in like the hunter's hut, like, but that did not happen. Young, what do you do during this week?
Okay, so on this first one, it's gonna be I think aid hunt for the preparation activity.
Sure. Roll with
I'm gonna do hunting war.
cool. DC 17.
Thank you. Might get that going. Yoop. No whammies. Let's go.
Nice. So that is one success there. Let me mark that down in the thing. Yeah, that gets you up from 0 to 1 food point.
Yeah, well,
Very nice.
It's important.
Um,
Yeah, it's a pretty standard hunt. I mean, I don't think it's exceptional. I mean, obviously it's not critical. So, yeah, just basically business as usual.
cool.
I would say. Yeah.
Any non-preparation activities that you do this week? And
I'm
this
gonna learn
could.
some kitsune.
Yeah, cool. All right, roll whatever I had said, intelligence or
It is-
society.
Yes. Let's see here. Please.
It'd be so funny.
Oh,
Nice.
baby, let's go.
Nice. Yeah, just more progress on that. You're up to 3 points.
Hell yeah.
So it's really funny that you could, since we are level 4, as your skill feat, just take multilingual.
Yeah, but I want to do a more fun one than that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that you should. It is very funny that
Be like, hey, thanks for
imagine-
helping me. By the way, I don't need you anymore.
Thank you. You're a great teacher. I not only learned Kitsune, I also learned Infernal. Like at the same time.
Like Matrix style, downloaded it into my brain.
Yeah, I know Kung Fu type shit.
I know more than you.
Let's take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to send us into intermission. Near the end of the week, I'm going to progress us to the 6th of Rovas. That is Star Day. May, what are you up to? This is the afternoon of the 6th.
Is it a working day?
Yep.
Then either I'm at Blaze Ironworks or helping out the town. Let's say I'm at Blaze Ironworks.
What are you doing at Eternal Blaze Ironworks?
I'm helping a customer with a order form.
Are you like occasionally working there now? Because things have kind of quieted down?
Yeah, because things are a little quiet. Like, I'm helping out on the odd day that Yang isn't, just to, be a good
Cool.
relative.
I'm just writing that down. Cool. So it's the end of the workday. You're heading back home, and you are approached by a child who is somebody who you recognize. His name is Minhwan. You recognize him
Show me the
because
picture.
there's no picture, I think, unless there is. There is.
And then you just show me like a demon.
Oh, that's John Shenmue.
That is John Shenmue. Holy
Who is
shit,
that?
you're so
You know
right.
where I could get into a street fight?
What is Shenmue's name? Rikuo? Something like that?
Oh,
But he
maybe. Ryo Hazuki.
Yeah.
he kind of tentatively approaches you. He says, "Hi, miss.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I have a question for you."
I will answer it as best as I can.
I'm looking to give a offering to. Well, okay. Let me go back. There's been a fox in the woods that I've been caring for who was injured, and just yesterday, I went out to go look for the fox, and the fox wasn't in the den. So I was worried what happened to the fox. Did like a predator get the fox? But last night I had a dream that there was a white fox. This fox wasn't white. This fox was orange. The one in the real world. But in my dream, this white fox touched its nose on my forehead. And I think that might have been a kind of a message from Daikitsu that that maybe the fox in the real world wasn't eaten and maybe got away, like maybe healed enough to get away. So I wanted to thank Daikitsu, and so I wanted to know if you had any suggestions on a gift or an offering. And if you let me know, I'll do you a favor.
Problem is, May would have a really, like, immediately have something that she would recommend, and I'm just like, what do I want?
So this was the role that you all did earlier about offerings to Daikitsu. We can say continues to apply, that you know you continue to have that knowledge.
Yeah.
Something that randomly comes up into your head is Inari Zushi, which I discovered what it was from the book. I don't know if you already know what that is.
I believe I know what Inari Sushi is.
It's like sushi like wrapped in like tofu, like a thin tofu thing. It's like sweet. I think I had it at the all-you-can-eat sushi place a few weeks ago, and I think it was incredible. I think it was the same thing. It was, but that's something that pops into your head. Or you could go with something else.
Prepare a risotto.
Come and I shall help you prepare a bountiful feast to offer to her.
Oh, I don't know if I can prepare a feast.
Well, perhaps a meal then.
Okay. And he follows you.
And I'm going down to the market. We're getting rice. We're getting tofu. We're getting someone pick a fish.
Tuna.
We're getting hold on. Shake is salmon. What is tuna? I'm a fake sushi lover. What is tuna?
What is tuna? What do you mean?
No, like what is tuna in Japanese for the purposes of sushi? And I believe it's you're right. Toto is a specific one. So, but we'll get fish, and I will teach this child how to make sushi, which is surely something I know how to make.
You want to roll crafting?
Sure, let's roll crafting. No, I used my hero point.
Foolishness.
Okay. It comes out like okay, I'll say the thing that happens here is not that like it comes out tasting terrible, but like you have destroyed the tofu, like the structural integrity of the tofu, and it's just not holding in. It's not holding in the sushi ingredients. What do you do?
Hold on.
Yunhuan looks kind of distressed.
We will turn this into Chirashi then. Or Chirashi Zushi. Which is scattered sushi. And so it'll more just be like, we will put the rice in a bowl and we will scatter the ingredients on it and try and make it look as appealing as we can.
Great, he says. And you do that. How do you offer this to Daikitsu?
I walk the boy to the shrine and then have him present the bowl onto the shrine.
He does so, says a little prayer, and steps back and just kind of gives it a nod. Says, "Thank you very much. Everybody gain 80 experience."
Yippee!
And did you want me to do any kind of favor?
No, seeing someone worship Our Lady is all the favor I need.
Well, thank you very much for the help.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, we're at 90.
Cool.
We're going to move to week 2. That was the monster of week 1.
Yeah.
was offering a suggestion on...
The food monster.
Yeah. Okay, Raj's downtime for this week was the same as last week, doing aid townsfolk with athletics, which he got a success on, and researching the curse with Great Willow, which he got a failure on. So Great Willow is not being super helpful right now to anybody. Let's go Yang. What are your activities for week 2?
Sorry, a moment. Said Raja, success on helping town, failure with Great Willow, right?
Am I chewing coming through? Or is
yes.
Discord lying to me? Oh,
chewing
shit.
is not coming through. No, the guest was confirming Aurelia's notes.
Oh, okay,
chewing is not coming
God.
through.
Yes, Joe, die! I typed Tong. I'm thinking about the Tong Dynasty again. Okay, let me think. So we did sort of some food prep.
It's the Rova 8th.
Right. Let's do... Princess chipping away at the increasing security. I'm gonna aid harvest this time.
Cool.
With athletics.
Give me DC 19. Period.
I mean, she's got plus 12 is pretty nice. Okay. So yeah, she's helping out with the harvest. Are we harvesting right now, or are we preparing for the harvest?
Preparing right now instead of the actual harvest. With this kind of stuff, I'm gonna default to, unless I have a particular reason, not role playing. But if anyone wants to role play, feel free to summon it, and I will join.
No, we're good there.
Okay, we're up to 12 food points. So we're keeping pace with the number of weeks in fall. So that's good.
And then yeah. And then for non-prep, I want to spend the week doing the internship.
Sure. So that's, I guess, this kind of combination activity, right, of the flavor, learning this artisanal skill, and then also picking up language along the way. So I want you to roll intelligence or society DC 12.
Got it, boss. And it hits?
And it hits.
Oh, it hits. She's picking it up like a dream.
Cool. Yeah, that's you're up to 4 of 10.
She can introduce herself now.
Yeah.
Yep. Excellent.
Cool. Yang Wushou is pretty happy with your success, or actually, okay, she's happy with your language success. Maybe roll crafting just to see how you're doing just out of interest's sake on the other pursuit.
Sure.
It's fucked up and irreplaceable.
Ooh.
She's great. She is trained in crafting.
But it's this particular application of it that she's learning. Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Hell yeah.
Let's cut over to Kolumbo. What are your activities this week?
So is like a lore skill a recall knowledge?
Apples and oranges. Recall knowledge is the action, and the lore skills are skills. So like you can use something lore to recall knowledge.
All right, but the like fucking preparation activities are not recall knowledge using that skill.
No. They are the name of the action is like aid townsfolk or reinforce buildings. Or if you have a particular way you want to apply it, then I'd be happy to do recall knowledge, but I would need the flavoring.
All right. I'm gonna aid hunt fishing.
All right, tell me how you're doing this.
I'm a real fish kind of guy.
So are you also just like doing the act of fishing, or is there a way you're bringing in your particular?
I'm going fishing and offering sage advice.
Cool. Is this at like particular like maybe small ponds in the south, or is this in the river out by the docks? Where are you doing this?
Wherever people would be doing the fishing more as like
that's
industrial bulk activity.
That's going to be at the fisheries, W22.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spend some time with Zataku, who is sorry, let me pull up her actual thing so that I can meet this Zataku. Someone who you already know. She's one of the like she is not like the leader of the fisheries in any kind of formalized way, but she is like the best of the fishers.
They fear her. Women want her.
Let me pull up her thing just for fun. Taku. Here she is.
Supernova.
This reminds me of when Germa read chat and they said he would be a rat. Roll fishing.
So this is going to say T, but it's because I don't have one that for fishing, but it will be the same number.
Okay, it's DC 17. Oh, you got it.
You know, fishing's a lot like tea. You got to do it right.
Cool. So now you all are up to 3 of 12 food points. Let me mark that as well in the app. What's your what other activity are you up to this week, if any?
I guess one of the research, the curse ones, I'm trying to decide if I want to do Jubei or Zodo.
For studying Zodo's notes yourself, you would need to know some particular languages, which, as we said, you might know. But let me pull up what those are. One of them is Aklo. I remember off the top of my head. Do you know Aklo?
No.
Okay, the other one is Research the Curse. Abyssal.
Or is Chthonian Abyssal? I remember there was some shit where it was like it's like different between like the old 2E and new 2E.
What is the name of how do you spell that?
CTH
CHTHONIA.
CHTHONIAN.
One second.
Open your mailbox, Joe. There is a package for you there.
Goody.
Yes, it is the same as Abyssal. So you know
All
it?
right. Yeah, yeah. Ostensibly, it is one of the ones that I have.
Cool.
And they said I was a madman.
That's
roll
awesome.
either DC 17 Academia lore or DC 19 Religion.
Ripping an Itanio Sahan type shit.
All right. Once again, this is gonna say T, but it's academia. And once again, it is
Exactly.
reading
Cool.
is much like T. You have to do it to do it.
Yep. Get good in.
Yeah, let me so you're not up to a threshold where you get like big new knowledge, but we can say that at this point you're like
Basically, I'm sitting down, sipping tea, and reading some Chthonic.
exactly, you're getting familiar with what she was talking about in there. A lot of it is on just like the theory of the wall from the prayer's perspective. Her baby, I'm praying on you tonight. The prayers, right, where the faction of the Naparabos that she was a part of. But you don't get anything concrete at this point. But cool. You all are 70% of the way through the research there. Where do you do that? Just at your house?
I mean,
at the docks.
Depending on other people's activities, you know, if there's a parallel play activity of sitting down and vibing. The famous productivity call.
Yeah.
Sure.
Distracting May with random thoughts and ideas in Chthonic.
Speaking of May, what are you up to this week?
I will attempt to do gathering food. I will aid hunt.
Get a job.
How does that in what way are you hoping to aid the hunt?
Hoping to if I could swing this as a religion roll, I'd be like, hey, here's like where, like, do not do this to foxholes, and like here's what to avoid. But I probably can't, so it's just going to be a lot of like having kind of a lay of the forest and like making sure no one like gets lost and like we're not gonna accidentally fall down a big hill.
Sure. I would call that survival. Does that sound fair to you?
Yes.
All right, roll that DC 19. Nice.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a success. And I'll update your all's food total from that. To be... Oh, I'm looking the wrong one. 4 of the 12 you will need to survive the winter. Do you do this along with I guess Yang is doing eating harvest, so you all are not in the same location. But
we tried to make it happen, but we went to the opposite place.
No.
I was like, she was supposed to meet me here.
How well does May know the hunters? I mean, you live in kind of the place that a lot of them live, but I don't know. You all do kind of different things generally.
Like, I would say that she kind of knows who most of them are, but doesn't necessarily know like the details of their lives.
Friends of a friend.
Yeah. Kind of, like it's like seeing a neighbor, but you're in a neighborhood that you don't actually care about your neighbors. Like, it's not like an HOA thing.
Okay. Yeah, you get to know them a little bit better, or just see them at their work. What else do you do this week? remember, you can always do other downtime activities or other non-preparation activities that are not listed here too. But you also can keep on doing research too, because that is like the main quest.
We'll attempt to do the Igawa Jubei.
Cool. Tell me how you do this.
I mean, I know magics, so I'm over there using detect magic and shit like that.
Set the scene for me. Are we at Mother's Coil?
Yes, and it's just a lot of research, a lot of trying out things, seeing what feels correct. Thank you for pulling up the image.
The Jubei image. I feel like I'm always pulling up the Jubei image.
Yeah. Jubei
I'm always on that.
Well, it's both Raja and May, you know?
Yeah. That's gonna be Arcana then. Give me DC 19.
Thank fucking God.
Just gonna roll a 2.
Damn it.
Imagine.
Yeah, okay. No luck. So you and Jubei spend some time just trying to see like if you can tell the nature of the boundary by trying to do, things like these kind of like long range communication spells and seeing if it like if you get a ping back kind of deal. But unfortunately neither of you all are skilled enough at magic to do the high level enough spells, or the ones that you're doing just are not telling you very much information. This is just an idea, but maybe one of the days that you're working on this, do you go out to the barrier?
Yeah, I don't touch it, but I'm looking about it and trying to.
Oh, sorry. Is this the spooky wall or the mists?
I thought it was the spooky wall, but
it's up to you.
Let's do the spooky wall because I might have more success with the mists.
Well, that's the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
sorry.
would you choose the one that's worse?
I'll do the one that I'll have least success with.
Sorry. I will.
Which one are you doing?
The mists.
The mists. Okay. Where? So in the hinterlands, where do you all go out to test this out?
Were either of the eyes particularly misty?
No, it's kind of like near the edge of this map is where it happens.
Okay. We could try and go to Mirror Lake then.
So Mirror Lake is in the direction of the wall.
Oh fuck! Then the other way.
The Karahai direction where you all originally ran into it.
Would the old village expansion be a good enough place to?
Yeah, you could head up there. Yeah, and
let's
kind
head
of
back
right
up
at the edge of the map here is where it happens. So yeah, you and Jubei walk up there, and as you're kind of making that trek, Jubei says, "Kind of disappointed that nothing we've done so far has told us anything."
I'm not thrilled, but I suppose that we've yet to make things worse.
Well, that's true. I mean, I think we're doing what we can. Sorry, I'm changing the sound, the music, you might call it. I don't know. I just wish. It's so unfortunate that like so recently Anhal, who was, the actual powerful wizard of the town, passed away. I feel like they would have some knowledge here.
Perhaps these things are related. Perhaps
how do you
knew
mean?
of this and was abating it somehow.
What do you mean by abating?
Not abating. Diminishing it. Perhaps these things were known and preemptively dealt with, and
Oh,
unfortunately we did not know.
and since you're saying since on Hall passed that maybe they kind of stopped holding back the floods of it.
Perhaps. I don't mean to say this certainly, but it is unfortuitous timing.
That kind of reminds me of the Sugi tree, you know, because wasn't Tan Sui Jing, she was holding back Kugapti with the tree, right? Or no, but Kugapti was dead. I don't know. I'm a little confused about the history there, but I don't know. It's kind of similar.
Well, I believe there is one person most adept to dispel any misinformation we have. Perhaps we shall visit
Raja?
the mayor one day.
Oh, sure. Sorry, I was just thinking about Raja reading. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just thinking like, it's like I wonder if the tree, because if all of this is Kugapti, it's like I wonder if something happened to the tree that's stopping. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud.
The most worrying thing then is that we can't reach the tree.
Maybe that's the purpose of that wall. But then, so if that's the purpose of that wall, what's the purpose of this? And she kind of, by this point, you all have reached the mists, and she points out, and it's a little unnerving because you can't really see the mists until you walk into it. So she's just kind of pointing, north along the trail, but she, for purpose of demonstration, kind of just takes off, and then the mists coalesce around her, and then she comes back running the other direction as the mists recede. She said, well, how does this help Kugapti if he's the one behind this? I don't know.
I imagine that the demonic work in ways that we cannot appreciate with our mortal span.
The spider says, some things it's best not to know. Jubei says, I think you're right. Anyway, let's get to work. You have the list of spells we're gonna try.
Pull out the scroll.
Thanks.
Yes.
She looks over your shoulder, and you all spend some time at the wall seeing if anything has an effect on the mists. But no luck. Do you have what else are you doing this week?
A little work here and there. I'll pop in to Young and do a pop quiz in Kitsune.
Cool.
Can I do a pop quiz roll?
Sure. Yeah. We can add this into your learning.
Yeah.
Give me
Survival roll.
let's do intelligence specifically with this one.
Got it. I don't know how to roll straight intelligence.
What's your modifier?
What?
You can
+0.
All right.
So that one's easy.
DC 12 again. Oh, not a crit fail, but not a success.
She hits her hand with the hammer.
Yeah. Do either of you have an idea of what's one word that Yang should know that she doesn't?
Oh my god, I got one. Whenever I was taking Japanese in college, one of the oral parts of the quiz the test was somebody asking what time it was, and I panicked because I was socially anxious and forgot the word for time. So she just kept politely asking me the most basic question over and over as I floundered. I think it's something almost exactly like that, probably.
All right.
It's just like asking like some sort of greeting or something, maybe even. And Yang is just lost.
You forgot the word for craft.
Yeah.
Shit. Thankfully, you have just enough, internal constitution that you don't lose information from that and reduce your victory points, because you got just above what you needed to crit fail. But yeah, it's a little humbling. All right, near the end of this week, let's say we're on Fire Day. Fire Day, the 12th of Rova. Kolumbo, what are you up to?
This is, I guess, the equivalent of like what, Friday?
Yeah, it is.
This probably would have taken the day from, I guess, instead of doing the fishing, like just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, reading some Chthonic outside of the school.
All right. Somebody runs up to you. I wonder if I have a thing of him. I think I do.
It's the same boy.
Yeah.
Yo, Sakazaki.
Oh wait, I can't.
Mr. Kolumbo,
You
can
know
you
where I
help
can
me
find-
make an offering to God?
Do
Here
you
he
know where I
is.
can find part-time work?
This dude.
That's Devin.
I'd say that's probably Devin. This guy, you've been in town quite a while, and you know Northridge fairly well. Would you say you know this guy?
Just a gut check.
Yeah.
I don't know if
What
he's
do you
out
think?
and about, like in Northridge. I probably would have seen him. I don't know if I'd know his name. I'd be like, oh yeah, it's the guy with the fucking magic bone, whatever. He's doing ninth house necromancy.
Yup, truth new.
He says, He says, Kolumbo, are you busy?
Well, I take off my reading glasses and put my paper with cursed writings on it away. I've got time.
I'd say that given how small Kolumbo is and how large this tome is, it's kind of if you look at like the percentage it takes up of the visual field, it's about the same. He says, if you don't know me, my name is Matsu. I have a problem, and I need I need you to gather up your friends. We need true heroes to solve this problem.
All right. You want to give me a little more, like, what we're doing?
I'll give you 2 gold and dinner if you do it.
I mean, okay, that doesn't answer the question still of where and what we're doing.
He looks like a little embarrassed. Well, it's at my house, which is just a few blocks that way.
All right.
It's so important.
I can I get like a gut read, like sense motive or whatever of this kid?
Yep. Totally.
Make-A-Wish Foundation situation.
Do you know sense motive off the top of your head? Or if not, I will Google.
No, I know it's like something against his like deception.
You get, or I do a secret perception check. So sorry, I roll perception for you. The GM attempts a single secret perception check for you and compares the result to the deception DC of the creature.
Which I suppose in this means I do blind GM roll perception.
Yep, exactly. 16, and let me get the
Okay. I got a 16 apparently, I think.
Well, I sure did say it, didn't I?
We can say that's my investigator senses telling me.
You get the sense that it is something that is important to him, but he might be playing it up.
Perhaps on the same level of importance as I want to make an offering. Okay, I'll tell the. I go find the people and I'm like, hey, some kid says he has an issue. I don't know if it's that serious, but it seems worried, and he offered food.
Like, what kind of issue?
I don't know, something at his house, and he didn't really want to explain much further.
Whoa.
In and out, quick 5-minute adventure.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. You already asked May?
Yeah, May definitely said yes. Time
That's
to go
so
ask
crazy.
May.
All you have to do to get May to agree is stand outside of her door awkwardly. It's worked like 3 times for me.
May.
May, I threw up.
We can say, by the way, Raja is busy at this
Raja
time.
says, "Fuck no."
Aiding the townsfolk with
children.
athletics.
Hi, what seems to be the problem?
A boy has a problem that he wants our help with.
He's fallen into Lego City.
Yeah, it's sort of that kind of vibe, based on what I heard. He's probably, well, there's no, I mean, it's probably something, you know?
I figure it's either it's a problem that we should deal with, or it's a problem that's not that big, and so we can just show up and get it done.
Perhaps. Let's head out then.
All right.
You all
Please, cool.
walk through the streets of Willow Shore and run back into Matsu, where he starts to lead you all to his home. As you're walking, everybody roll perception.
You got it, boss.
He privately rolled some dice.
I think that was the previous
Oh, was that the
one.
16?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Never mind. I see now that it says 3 minutes ago
Okay.
and not 12
Yeah.
seconds ago.
I was
Young
confused
is
about that as well.
noticing.
All of you notice. Well, I think that the first thing is that Yang, as you're walking, you all pass by San Minadoya's house, and she has kind of this. I forget what it's called, like a screen porch, a screened-in porch, a porch.
Enclosed porch?
Yeah, but she's got like a table. It's a fairly like, kind of like southern house kind of styled porch where she's got plenty of space and a big table, and she's laying some things out on the table. You can see a stack of oiled rice paper. You can also see that kind of in the leaning against the corner of the porch is quite a few cut down stalks of bamboo. And as you all are walking throughout town, you notice a few other kind of signs of festivity as First Long Night approaches. It's next week, in fact. And I don't know. Yeah, everybody roll Willow Shore lore.
Let's go.
Is this a recall knowledge for
Yep.
Willow Shore lore?
Yep.
Damn it.
What do we roll if we get nothing? It's just a...
Intelligence.
Oh,
So nothing.
Oh, brother. Another 3. Yang hits her hand again. She forgot the word for craft again and is sort of panicking.
Cool. Kolumbo, you recognize what she's making, or what she's at least gathering the materials for, and it's these sky lanterns that will be assembled during First Long Night. It's just one of the traditions. But yeah, other people are starting to like there's an air of festivity in town. You hear some people talking about different things they're doing to prepare. But Matsu leads you all to his house. I almost activated the GM version of the Hinterlands map. Let's try. Well, you all didn't have tokens there, so I guess you wouldn't see it. Here's the. Feel free to run around in order to get a view. You're not this. There should be no fog of war here. Cool.
Breaking his window. He got locked out of his house. You solved the door puzzle.
That would be a pretty good. What's this fucking box?
That's the outhouse.
So as you say, what's this fucking box? Matsu says, well, that's my outhouse. This is actually what I wanted to.
You got it right there.
Well, anyway, the problem I have is inside of there. Let me know if you need any more info. Otherwise, I might run.
Well,
so that's ominous.
What's the problem?
Won't flush.
Is there gonna be something
it's an outhouse
that jumps out when I open the door?
Shit, elemental.
Yeah. There's
Okay,
a nest
you can
of.
open the door.
There's a nest of vipers in the kind of pit.
Why?
And it's been causing me some harm.
Why?
Well,
What do
I
you mean
don't.
it's been causing you harm.
You
Bite.
didn't do something right away. You were like,
Well,
maybe
you
this
just
time
sorta
they
like-
won't bite my asshole.
I didn't know what to do.
You just like shit on them and it'd be fine. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
I didn't think it was a very livable environment, so I thought maybe they were just passing through. But they,
Crazy.
I think I need some help with them. So I'm gonna.
There's some piss and shit vipers in there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go into the house and I'll watch you all from the window. Is that good? And he's like,
Yeah.
he's like kind of not getting too close to the outhouse himself. He's kind of leaned away from it.
They venomous?
I hope not.
I don't think so.
Can you describe what they look like?
Wait, fuck. What's the Boy Scouts way to remember?
I want.
I don't like how big that viper token was.
the fucking ominous. Can we just blow up your
I don't know.
outhouse, man?
Yeah, red on a yellow.
Okay. This is something I wanted to mention. Please don't blow up my outhouse. Like I use that. If you can do this
What
without
if we
like hurting
blow it
the
up
outhouse,
and then build you a new one?
We blow up the outhouse, but in a different way.
you all. I mean, be as creative as you want to about it. I am gonna go inside. Okay. I'll be at the window. You can talk with me, but I need to be not next to the vipers. And he dashes into the house. And he can see you all from the window. This is a door, but pretend it's a window.
Well, Miss Hunter, you know anything about vipers?
Yeah, this fucking sucks. I mean, they're snakes and they're gonna bite the shit out of me. Like, I don't know what. There's not really. I mean, like, sure, if they're venomous, then that's like a whole different metric, and I don't know how fucking Matsu's still alive, but you know, I mean, it's kind of what you see is what you get here. I'm afraid.
So
I mean,
the
like,
door,
what else
Yeah.
would I?
the door's still closed, so you
I
all can have the jump on them if you're fighting them.
I'm sure
you could
if
do
Roger
something
was
else.
here, he could do some snake bullshit. But no,
That's
he's
wild.
busy.
I don't need you to kill them as long as they're just out of the outhouse.
Dude, just go inside.
Okay.
I am inside.
Okay, so what do we think? Can we just slice them or something, or are we trying to?
I guess that's the easiest unless you have like a trap.
Just don't hurt the outhouse.
Okay, okay. Listen. Whatever happens, happens. You want them gone? Let us work. This guy sucks, man.
If you hurt the outhouse, I won't invite you to dinner.
That's not how it works.
Yeah.
That's not just let's deal with them.
Okay, you want to take point on this, May? Why don't you summon the little jellyfish guy to put cold on him?
And the jellyfish guy opened doors.
Hold on. I don't
Experience
think so.
pain. Like, is it gonna get venomed?
Hold on.
Do you create homunculi that only knows pain and suffering?
Yep.
Is that morally good?
I do not believe that a water scamp or dewdrop jelly could open a door.
It's fine. I'll open the door. Ugh. I mean, like, let's be for real. Just, how in the world would we even? I mean, I can try to make a trap, but it's gonna take a long ass time to get them all in there, and then it's still like not even like a guarantee that it'll get them all. It really would. Man, I don't know. Believe it or not, we don't normally hunt snakes in a pit. Not really our area of expertise. Sort of more scheming eunuch energy than it is, hunter situation. Individual snakes, sure, we gotcha. I mean, fuck it. It sounds like we don't have a plan. Let's just fight these snakes and get this over with.
All right,
Do you open the door?
let's open the door and may
No knock,
fucking
right?
blast them with cold.
Cold touch. Yang closes the door with her foot so that he can continue yapping.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, my initiative is still
Big
stealth.
John
Let me
now.
put
Okay.
that back.
Damn,
in
they
order.
rolled a 24 on a no-knock raid is crazy.
One second. All right, there's a swarm of vipers that they don't immediately jump out, but you like they're there. And Kolumbo, you have first act.
All right, I'm doing devisey strategy.
Period.
Or wait, I think I gotta do this bullshit, and then will it let me do? All right, I'll take, and I think I have a thing that has gotten used never in the history of world. When I devise a stratagem, I can recall knowledge. What do you want me to roll to recall knowledge?
Nature.
That makes sense.
Keen recollection.
You take a look at these snakes, but you don't recognize like a pattern on them, so you can't quite tell if they're venomous or not.
Cool.
They are all the same type, though.
Well, I'm shooting.
All right, roll to hit.
Roll to chill.
Da,
Yup.
That hits. No crit though.
All right, and I'm gonna make them off guard to Yang.
Dope.
Okay. Is that an effect? 1 second.
I need to get another spell.
Yeah. I think we all need another combat maneuver,
Okay, off guard. Cool.
but I'm just gonna pretend like that's not a problem currently.
Cool. So that yeah, tell me what you do there.
I see him. I'm like, I don't recognize them, but those sure are snakes, and try and line up, like skewer as many as I can in one shot.
Yeah, you get a few on that first one. You get maybe 20% of the snakes. And then you don't take 9 damage.
Sort of putting his arm.
It turns out I
past
was
the
one of
door.
the snakes.
What do you do next?
Other bear. I mean, I guess, but I don't know. Probably just reload my crossbow,
Sure.
and then that's my turn.
Next up's going to be the snakes.
Snakes.
They, as you're kind of prodding them, one of them gets agitated, slithers out of the pit, and tries to make a. Wait.
Slithers
Are
out
you-
of the pit, you
yeah.
say?
In the same square though, so it doesn't move.
Ooh.
It's still within the outhouse, but oh wait, it actually does need to move for this one, but I'm going to do the one where it doesn't need to move. A 10-foot cone, so that's both of you all. One of them slithers up and sprays out something. Uh-oh, is that venom?
The piss and shit from the
There
piss
is
and
in
shit
fact nothing you all
Can do.
can do. You're dead. No, you
You're
do get
dead.
a saving throw against the venom. That's going to be fortitude.
Oh. How's a fucking... I'm re-rolling that. Where are you? I am from ancient Greece. There we are. Huh? Brutal. A
Unfortunately,
20 is no-
neither of you all
Man.
pass that. So you all are
There
both
truly was nothing we
afflicted
could do.
with poison. So I'm gonna add that up here to you. I don't think poisoned is a condition, but you have it's an affliction. So what's gonna happen is that oh wait, I have the afflictions rules over here to remind myself. 1 second. Onset. You don't have an onset time for this? Okay, so when you reach a stage of affliction, you are subjected to that. You all are at stage 1 of the affliction, and you get both take 3 poison damage.
Ouch.
Or sorry, let me roll separately for you two. 3 for Kolumbo and 3 for Yang. Yeah. And then at the end of your turns in the future, you will roll that fortitude save and see if you decrease or increase the stage of the affliction. It has a maximum duration as well. So that was, how many actions was that? That was 2. I don't think it's actually going to do anything for the third action.
It doesn't want to move.
Maybe I'm going to roll an intelligence to see if it
Does it
wants to
wanna
move or
do-
not.
Like an item interaction? Or try to cast a spell? Or manipulate object, potentially?
It pull.
I'm rolling
manipulate
intelligence.
object
If it
to pull out
rolls,
its gun.
the DC for this is going to be 15.
God
14.
damn.
So yeah, okay. It is going to try to move out.
Well, it's gonna incur an attack of opportunity.
All right, roll to hit.
What?
As is
Cha.
often the case.
That is going to hit.
Excellent. Oh wait, I did never add the +1 permanent. Oh. I didn't
Cool.
need to hit enter, but
Oh.
I guess I'll take it. Was it? Does the +1? I don't remember if the +1 adds to the damage or to the hit.
To the hit.
To the hit. Okay, so that would have been a 20 actually.
Cool.
To hit.
Yeah, that's not a crit, but it is a success.
Got it.
Cool. That 13 is
I
pretty
know.
significant. 1 second.
Gonna love my next move. The signature Yang attacks.
Yeah, as a few of them move out, like you're picking apart a wave that is coming towards you, in deadlock. You take a few of them out. Next up is yourself.
You know what time it is?
Young attack.
Oh, I'm saying it. It's time for the Yang attack. I forgot to add it again.
That's all right.
18.
That hits.
Dope.
It's still off guard against Yang. I
Yeah,
think.
it's off guard
wait.
against Yang until the start of my next turn.
If it's off guard, isn't that minus
Minus
2?
2 to its AC.
Cool. So yeah, you still hit.
Okay. So that's 11.
All right.
And then she's gonna go in for the big swing.
All right.
The vicious swing, even, if you will. Let's go ahead and make the strike. No whammies. There were whammies, unfortunately.
Not gonna hit.
Not even with the minus 2 and the plus 1, making it 14.
Nope.
Brutal. She
Yeah,
just
they're
whiffed big
slithering
time.
around pretty darn fast.
Yeah.
So we found out that their AC is something
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
15 and 17.
Was that the end of your turn, or did you have one more?
Yeah. Yeah, no, vicious swing takes 2.
All right. For the poison,
Oh, do
Roll.
I get to roll?
yeah, roll fortitude again. DC
Okay.
21.
21.
21.
That's
One of my students hit me with that the other day, and I was shocked that they
Dude.
still use it.
I'm
not gonna
getting wrecked.
not gonna be a success. Let me check how the on a failure the stage increases by 1. All right,
Ouch.
you're gonna take
10.
3 poison damage,
I can only
and
move myself up in the order.
you are clumsy 1 for 1 round. I'm gonna move this just to get at you real quick. You're clumsy 1, and I applied that to you.
Talk to me
What
about
that
clumsy.
means is, oh shit, I can't click on you again because of the thing. It is, I cannot read it because the text is covered up.
You take a status penalty
Thank you.
equal to the condition value to dexterity-based checks and DCs, including AC, reflex saves, ranged attacks, and acrobatic stealth thievery.
Oops.
So I have
Close the
21
door.
instead of 20? 22, I mean.
Do you get a bonus to your AC based
Yeah.
on dexterity? Then yeah.
Okay.
I'll knock it down by 1.
You're not feeling too good with after this bite, unfortunately. May,
Yeah.
your turn.
The
Alright.
exact thing. Right up.
I'm going to Clinging Ice. Roll your save.
It's Miosa. Get 'em, boys.
That is a 20. Oh wait,
It's a success.
I rolled it properly. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So it
26.
takes half of what I have just rolled.
7. So I think that's gonna be 3. I don't know if it rounds up or down. I think it rounds down.
You can just click half, and then we'll do it correctly.
3. Yep. Cool.
And then
Yeah, you take out
am...
1 from that.
I'll
By the way, this fight is after this. The session will end if we're good to go for like 10 to 15 minutes.
I will Purifying Icicle this creature.
Hiya!
Crit.
What a hit.
That was almost a 2,
Yup.
but ooh, when it hits.
30 damage.
Hold on, where does it do anything on a crit? Takes double damage and takes a minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speed for 1 round as the icicle lodges itself inside them before melting away.
Yeah,
Can we,
roll,
can we do
roll
Looney
damage for this.
Tunes? The icicle lodges itself down its throat.
Damn it.
Bro. Oh my days! I thought May was gonna kill something.
Yeah, you take out quite a number of them. Quite a lot of them freeze, but there are still a good like 3 or 4 still wriggling, still coming at you. Anything else in your turn?
That's 3 actions.
All right, then Kolumbo. Oh, and yeah, I need to do your damage at the end of your turn
I don't have damage.
to Kolumbo.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do. Oh, no, not you, silly. You.
You.
Soldier boy, I tell them.
Presumably that it hasn't massively gained AC.
You're right about that.
Good heavens.
And I guess just for shits and giggles, let me do the recall knowledge.
Sure.
Because I think if I
nature.
happen to,
If it hits, it goes crazy.
Nope. You still can't tell. But I mean, looking at Yang, you can tell it is starting to sting, and it will start to sting you soon as well.
Dude, this sucks so bad.
I'm in pain, Jerry.
Yeah,
Just, like,
describe how
wiping
you take out the remaining ones of this.
now
Swarm.
that they're stuck in ice, I definitely do a reposition 1, 2, 3 through the rest of them.
Cool. Y'all got him.
Soldier fight.
You take out the remaining ones. You get,
And then
strangely
fortitude.
enough, 39 experience.
That's fucking.
That pisses me off.
This will upset me for the rest of my natural life.
You're gonna need to find an
129.
opportunity to get 1 experience in the near future.
We're actually gonna just back tap somebody and get 1 experience for it.
Matsu leans out the window and says, "Good job, everyone. Good going."
Dude, shut
You did
up.
it.
Fuck. It's in my eyes, man.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
Is there a
That
way
one homie
to-
that's continually taking poison damage.
Yeah, and Kolumbo, you as well start to take some poison damage. We'll say it's unlikely that
You
this will
said
kill you
DC
all.
24.
Yeah.
Oh, did you roll?
I got 25.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you do not take any more damage from them. I can't remember if you already had taken any, but in any case, yeah, Yang, it is still continuing to sting a bit for you, but we'll not resolve this mechanically because I think it is very unlikely that Yang would be killed by this.
It just kicks it in.
Yeah.
It just keeps sticking.
Well,
Ow.
sorry. Thanks for the help, though.
Uh-huh.
I take it you probably just want the 2 gold.
Come on, man. You're seriously... You're not even gonna... Like, fucking...
invite us? I think that there was a mention of some food.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
crazy.
if you want to come over for dinner. But maybe you should go see the doctor first.
You should go see the doctor first. And see if he drinks antidote, I guess.
I think.
No. I'm just gonna hold on to that, probably.
All right.
Yeah. We'll go see Dami first.
Yeah. Over
You're not gonna bug it
at
out.
over at Damis, he gives you an antidote that helps you out.
God, what's the name of the doctor from The Simpsons?
Dr. Nick.
Thank you.
So you all were invited to dinner with him. It seems like the vibe though is you're not going to go that night, or do you?
I'll take.
Oh no, we're
dinner with him.
going.
We're still going to
we're
dinner.
going. It's a very awkward dinner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What happens? Let me get the lighting controls inside. Adjusting
Get
darkness.
One
There it is.
experience for enduring the uncomfortable dinner.
Yeah, that night you all have a dinner with him. He makes some pretty tasty
Snake
shakshuka,
stew.
Oh, period.
and it is actually kind of remarkably good. But he's
Snake
kind of
forward.
silent as you all start out the dinner. He gives you all 2 gold, by the way. I don't know who wants to take it.
Kolumbo.
Kolumbo.
That greedy bitch.
You got so much money, little Miss Moneybags over here. Keep it down before we start expropriating your house.
Matsu says, "Okay, I do feel kind of bad about I mean, I probably could have looked and seen if they were venomous before calling you all. Okay, I think I have a way I can hopefully make it up to you all. I mean, you guys have been doing some like adventuring around.
A little bit.
Probably more
or
likely to encounter like a fiend than I am. I don't know.
I imagine
Probably.
that. Well, I hope that is true.
What do you mean?
I have
Why do you have fiend knowledge?
he stands up from the table and kind of goes over to like the cabinet where like china is kept, and he reaches
This
on
is my
the top.
cursed fiend slaying sword.
This is the Necronomicon.
Oh wait, let's reactivate his house and get rid of that. 1 second. And put you all indoors.
The Book of Evil Dead.
We're inside
This
of doors.
kind of small house. But he pulls something off of the top of the cabinet. Or of the, not cabinet, what's the word I'm looking for?
Chest of drawers. China cabinet.
China cabinet.
Fiend.
This is something that's been in my family for a while, but we don't really have like a great, it's more been in the family a while just because we don't know what to do with it rather than we have some like big attachment to it. He holds out this like he opens a case and holds up a stone that's about as big as how I'm, this big.
Oh, raw.
It's kind of a medium gray color, and it has something carved onto it, much like the rune stones from RuneScape. Imagine that. And he says, "This is a Bane rune for fiends. If you attach this to a weapon, I think it'll hurt fiends more. But I haven't run into many fiends in my life, and I bet you all might."
Seems likely. Yeah.
He kind of
Okay.
awkwardly hands it to you, Young. I'm gonna distribute, or I'm just gonna put it on the ground. I think is the way to do that. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, it does actually look like how I described it. I just made that up. I hadn't seen that again.
Yoink.
So you all can use this.
You and I
It also
lie.
is worth 100 gold, by the way.
Holy shit.
But if you use it on an item, it'll kind of melt into the item, and it's like a one-time use thing. But it'll
Right.
always apply a +1 against fiends if you use that.
Well, plus like 1d6 damage.
Oh, is it? Did I?
Oh,
Oh, yes, totally. Yes, I was thinking about the wrong thing.
Have any of the things we've fought thus far been fiends?
Probably the Jenkins.
Or
Or maybe the little.
If only
shitter.
we had someone that knows things about creatures.
If only.
they are not fiends. They're fae and gremlins, but they're not fiends.
Mm.
1 second.
Maybe we-
I'm checking.
Maybe we can do it. Perhaps there will be some fiends later on in this adventure path.
This is a secret mouse tool that could help us later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe we could do some bartering. Hey, fucking, what's your name? Merchant man.
Merchant
Shinzo.
of Venice.
You want to trade a fiend bane for a fucking fey bane or some bullshit?
Could be. Matsu says, okay, seems like that's useful. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Young's still eating. She's just got like bread and she's going on the inside of the pan. It's pretty good shakshuka, right? That was the whole the bit is that he actually does cook pretty good.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He seems happy that
Trying to
you're
stomach this.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
We'll end the session there. I am gonna play some outro music. This is gonna be the outro track for this one.
You know it from shows. Was it a potency
do.
rune? Is that what the upgrade to the Guandao was?
The upgrade to the Guandao was let me find out one second. Sessions. It yeah, potency rune. Yep.
I can edit
A
that
+1
into
weapon
the
potency
item
rune.
thing. Okay. It is now worth 35 gold. It is magical now.
Yippee!
Are you thinking about putting that on the Guandao as well? Just to add
I
up.
am thinking about. I haven't yet, but
We're
I
doing
am thinking
Voltron
about it.
shit where we're just increasing it.
I'm creating sort of a. What is the name of that sword? Kusarigama? Is that the name of it?
I believe so.
I was thinking about the sword from Adventure Zone, the
No, not a Kusarigama.
poisoning, raging, flaming sword of doom or whatever.
Right.
I don't know if you know that one.
Right. I do.
It's Itachi's sword.
It's the fucking what's it called from the very beginning. It comes up. Does it come up before or after the something of Tapir Weir Island Isle? The slicer of the Tapir Weir Isle. Well, that's neither here nor there.
I'm checking where you all are at points wise. You're a sixth of the way through the fall. 7 hope, 4 food, 4 security, 7 research. Cool. I think that's good progress.
What was the name of that sword? I can do this. I can remember the sword. It's not Kusarigama. That's a different weapon entirely. Maybe I can't. Kusanagi no Tsurugi, I guess.
Oh, yeah. The grass cutter or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I should also say I recommend reading the First Long Night PDF before next session.
Okay.
It also has 2 real world recipes included in it, which I think is
brownie
neat.
recipe mentioned. That's a joke
Word.
for me and me alone. I have a question for you, Finn.
Yes.
So there are a couple of feats and spells and shit. I'm going to pick. Which one am I gonna pick just to use as an example? I'll pick. Where is it? Lesson of the Element. No, not Lesson of the Elements. I've lied to you. That's not helpful. It might be. Where is this fucking thing? I'll pick a spell that I know does it. Elemental Zone, I think, does it. So Elemental Zone says select an elemental trait: air, earth, fire, metal, water, or wood.
Okay.
Gains the trait you chose. Imbue the area with raw. Blah blah blah. There's a bunch of stuff. This one specifically does say that I get bonuses to cold for water, but there are some that don't. Hold on. Now that I've fucked everything up, let me find it. What is it? Not terrain expertise. It might be. Oh, I think I know what it is. Where are you, Path Builder?
And really, if you could send the notes when you can, that'd be Appreciated.
Where do you want me to send them?
Wherever. You can DM them to me or put them in the private chat.
All right, I don't know how this is gonna go, so we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope that the
Okay.
formatting is legible.
As long as I can read the words, it should be fine.
Elemental betrayal. This is what
Okay.
it is. Okay. So your patron uses its superior command of the elements, empowering them to undermine your foe. When you cast the spell, choose air, earth, metal, fire, water, or wood. The target gains weakness 2 to that trait.
Yes. Okay.
And the reason those are chosen is because I think those are the main elemental planes. Could we homebrew
Chinese.
that I can pick cold for spells that have those ones? Because you could in 1E, but you cannot in 2E.
I will say that's fine.
Okay. Then that actually affects what I take.
Cool.
The answer here, Finn, is to wrap the text.
I see it. I see it. Wrap text. Yes. Thank you. Cool. I didn't know Discord could display text files.
Neither did I. I didn't know I was sending one. I just copied and pasted, and it's like, well, here you go, a text file.
Okay, let's end the session or end the recording there. Goodbye, internet.
Goodbye.